Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to online learning. I hope everyone has had a wonderful weekend. For science today, the topic will be, how does our garden grow? I'm going to run through the learning intentions. Number 1, learn about what plants need to grow. Learn about the main parts of a flowering plant. Investigate the job of each part of a flowering plant. Learn about water transportation in plants. Learn about why plants have flowers. As you know, things have changed slightly. So today, this will be the normal structure. We'll have a video followed by a task. So we're going to watch the video. What is the life cycle of a plant? This is to help you with your general knowledge about plants. There'll be a slight pause.
The life cycle of a plant. The world is full of different plants, like flowers, trees, and vegetables, but most plants grow from a seed or a bulb. There are a series of steps that need to happen for seeds and bulbs to grow into plants. Let's have a look at these steps. A seed gets planted either by humans or animals, or gets blown by the wind. Seeds need water in order to start growing. This is called germination. Germination. When a seed germinates, it will start growing roots and shoots. Its roots will grow deeper in the ground to find more water, while shoots will grow upwards to find light. The shoots will then grow a stem and leaves above the ground. Some plants will grow flowers that will turn into fruits and make their own seeds. The seeds will get spread by animals, humans, or the wind, and the process will start all over again. We call this the life cycle of a plant.
We will now look at the first task. Things to remember: you need a pencil, pen, and paper, or your computer, laptop, or tablet. Also remember, you can pause the video if you need to. So pause it, do the task, restart the video. Question number 1, name as many different vegetables as you can, and at the same time, name as many different plants you can. I'm going to start the timer. You have 1 minute. You may now stop. We're going to move to the next slide. Last week, you went over parts of plants, stems, and the roots. So this is a revision task that you can do with task 1. All of this information, you can either see it on the screen you can go to the Grange Year 3 folder on our website, and we'll also email these worksheets to your parents. You can choose which worksheet you'd like to do, the 2-star one or the 3-star. It's completely up to you. The top left-hand worksheet has all the information you need if you need to use it. We're going to move on. In science, it's always important to remember the vocabulary of the topic. So we've got words here on screen. They're words that you need to become familiar with. So air, flower, germinate, leaves, light, nutrients, oxygen, plant, water, roots, seeds, soil, stem, temperature, time, water transportation are all words or vocabulary that you need to be able to use in this topic. So we're going to move now to our second video. So you need to watch and listen carefully. There will be questions after the video.
What do plants need to grow? Plants are a very important part of our environment because they provide us with oxygen to breathe and food to eat. Plants can be of different sizes, shapes and colours, and they can grow in soil like sunflowers or in water like water lilies. But no matter what they look like or where they are, most plants grow from either a seed or a bulb. In order for a seed to survive and grow into a strong plant, it needs water, light, suitable temperature, air, and time. If you wanted to grow a sunflower, you would need to plant sunflower seeds into a big pot with soil. Place the pot somewhere where it can get sunlight. Water the pot regularly until you can see the little stem starting to poke through the soil. Keep watering the pot and checking that the stem is growing strong. If you follow all the steps carefully, the seed will slowly grow strong roots and a tall green stem with a big yellow flower at the top. If the seed doesn't get enough water or sunlight, its roots will grow weak and the plant may die. So, take a look around. How many plants can you see? Do they look like they're fully grown, or do you think they need a little bit more time?
Let's move to the next slide. So you will find that there are questions that you need to answer. So what does a plant need to grow? Task 2 questions. This will help you to develop your knowledge. Remember, you can pause the video if you need to. Do the task and then restart it. Or you can wait until all the questions have been given, then pause the video and do the task, and then restart. So question number 1. What do plants provide us with to breathe? You may need to go back and look at the video. 2. What else do they provide us with? 3. How are plants different from each other? 4. What do most plants grow from? And 5. What would sunflower seeds need to grow into a healthy plant? I've given you a clue below. So I've used the letters W-A-L-T-T in brackets Walt. Each word that you're looking for starts with the first letter. So W-A-L-T-T. Remember, pause the video if you need to, do the task, and then restart it when you're ready. Our next video is about what does a plant need to live. Watch and listen carefully. There will be a task after the video.
See the sunlight shining on my leaves. Then they turn it into food, helping me to feed. Drinking up the water, just the right amount, absorbed from the ground where my roots spread out. Get some nutrients from the soil they come. Roots to stem and then to leaves. Totally awesome. Breathing in the air, CO2 I need with room to spread out. I grow from a seed. Oh yeah.
Okay, now it's followed by task 3, questions. So fill in the gap using one of these words: juice, water, cake. If you read the sentence, find the word that you can put in the gap. Question 2, fill in the gaps using these words: stem, leaves, roots. So there are 3 gaps, each word above needs to be put into the gap. And then task 3, fill in the gap using one of these words: water, air, food, pebbles. Read the sentence, select the word that should go in the gap. When you've done this work, it's the same as normal. You can email this work to us, and we'll go over the email details at the end of this presentation. Our last video for today is about what are the requirements for plant growth. So once again, watch and listen carefully. There'll be a task after the video.
Johnny P. Lant here. This one's a grower. Light will make me big and strong, and I won't last long. Hey, water, too much will turn my leaves brown. Eventually I'll fall down. I like to grow in the spring when the temperature's right.
But if it's freezing,
I will survive alright. Hey, food, I need it from the soil.
if you don't get it,
This plant is gonna spoil. And space, I don't like it too crowded.
get out of his way.
Don't mess with me, bud. I like to grow in the spring when the temperature's right.
But it's freezing.
I won't survive alright.
Moving on. Task 4, questions. After watching the video and listening, fill in the gaps using the following words. So we've got freezing, water and spring. Select the best word for each gap. So too much will turn a plant's leaves brown. Plants grow when the temperature is just right. If it's, some plants can't survive. Remember, pause the video if you need to, or you can come back later and do it. Second question, fill in the gaps using the following words: soil, space and light. Plants don't like being crowded, so they need something to grow. A plant can die if it doesn't get enough. And the last one, a plant gets nutrients from the... Moving on. Your home task will involve thinking about everything that we've done so far And we have a success criteria here that you can look at. So first of all, I can set up an investigation to find out what plants need to grow well. I can think about what plants need to grow well. I can think of a question to investigate. I can predict what will happen in my investigation. Now, how does this involve you? Well, let's look at the next slide. So think about the success criteria. We've got a worksheet here. What do plants need to grow? This is 1 star. You can decide, will you do a 1-star question? You may choose to do it and then also do another starred question. You may choose to do a 2-star question. So it says, I can set up an investigation to find out what plants need to grow. Some people may have seeds or plants that they can grow. Now, this may not be the case for everyone, so you have to think about all the information that you've been given in the videos to help you to predict or to work out what a sensible answer for each section could be. So look at the question, look at the prediction, and look at the method. Work out a sensible answer you could put in each part of this task. Some people may prefer to do a 3-star question. So it's the same. I can set up an investigation to find out what plants need to grow well. So you've got a question section. What do you want to find out? Do you want to find out about, do plants need light? Do plants need water? It'll be up to you. So the prediction you're going to make is, what do you think will happen to your plant? What's going to happen to your plant if there's not enough light, or if you don't give it enough water? Why do you think this will happen? And then last of all, what would your method be? What are you going to do? So finally, tasks will also be emailed to you, or you can get them from the Grange website, online learning, in the Year 3 folder. Now please, once again, email your work to yr3@grange.harrow.sch.uk. Good luck with the task, and take care, be safe. Bye for now.